island. Let's listen to the story. Near the Kahayan River, the life of a man named Nusa. He lived with his wife and brother-in-law. To meet the needs of their life, they are farming. One moment, the drought struck their village. Drought occurs everywhere. Plants die because of lack of water. To fulfill the necessity of life during the dry season, Nusa and her brother-in-law went to the forest. By using their boats, sailed the Wuhan River. Suddenly, in the middle of the journey, there is a large tree fallen. So that is fall across the middle of the river. The Nusa boat was blown and the tree could not process. "Let's cut this tree," said Nusa to her brother-in-law. They both tried to define the big tree trunk. However, after a long time they tried, not yet success. Meanwhile, the day is getting late. They are not yet eaten. "I'm going to look for something into the forest for us to eat." "You continue this work," said Nusa to his brother-in-law. Then he enters the forest. After a while, Nusa returns to their boat by carrying a giant egg. "Look at what I brought. This egg is enough to fill our hungry tummy," said Nusa. "Quickly squeeze this egg." Nusa's wife and brother-in-law look at the egg with worried face. "Morplang, don't eat that egg. Would not you know what eggs?" their wife said. "I don't care this egg what. If you do not want to eat it, let me just that I spin it." Then Nusa boiled the egg and ate it until it runs out. In the morning, when waking from sleep, Nusa felt his body itching is amazing. Red patches appear. He panicked and asked his wife to help stretching his body. However, the itching is necessarily becoming. Not only that, the red patches then turn into scalds for the amount of coin all over the body. Nusa's brother-in-law came with a group of residents. They were pleasantly surprised to see the state of Nusa. The body is covered with scales from the chest to the toe. The size of the body was getting bigger. The scorching head of the body of Nusa is led off the riverside. "The sun once burned my body. Please, beg me to go to the river," said Nusa. By helping each other, residents pushed the body of Nusa into the river. "Adinda, there will be a big storm. Better you, your brother, and the residents soon leave this place. This has become the destiny of me. We must pair. I'm so sorry," said Nusa sadly. Nusa's wife only looked at him and cried bitterly. When entering the river of Kahayan, the body of Nusa turned into a very large dragon. It's true, by night a big rain struck the area. Lightning was rumbling and the Wuhan River overflowed. The body of Nusa drifting forward to Kahayan River. At the mouth of the Kahayan River, Nusa silence. There are many small fish there that can be eaten. However, his prison makes unseen fish around him. Their lives are threatened. Then they counsel to find a way to make the great dragon not long live there. "How do we banish it from here, friends?" said the sooty fish. "I have an idea. You are still waiting for me to give you a clue to help me, Saluang fish." In the afternoon, Nusa dragon saw a Saluang fish shedding a short distance from it. "Little fish, why do you look so sad?" asked Nusa dragon. "Mr. Dragon, yesterday I met a dragon whose magnitude is the same as you. He knows you stay here. He asked me to tell you that he was fighting against you." "What? He drained to challenge me? Well, tell me him tomorrow. I wait here," said the dragon Nusa fiercely. The next day, Nusa dragon is waiting for its opponent. He pitched until he was a chasm, but none of the fish came. In fact, Saluang fish don't appear. Nusa was exhausted and asleep. Seeing dragon Nusa asleep, the Saluang fish that had since hid walked near the tail of the dragon. "Lord of Dragon, your enemies come!" Dragon Nusa was surprised and turned his head in the direction of his tail. His movement broke out a very loud hiss of noise. Nusa thinks the sound is sound of his enemies, quickly beating his tail because it is a canker that comes to Nusa, howling pain. The fish Saluang immediately called his friend, and together underneath the woods on the dragon's tail. Nusa is getting more pain and twisting, avoiding the bite. Thousands of small fish in its tail. Gradually, he was out of power and died. The more days, the skeleton of the dead dragon is burned and overgrown by trees. Immediately, the skeleton overgrown by the tree become withered, forming an island. It is called Nusa Island. The location of this island in Kahayan River. Well, friends, we can take the moral lesson from this story. We are always careful about something when don't know its origin, and don't trust other people too much before we know more clearly.